Hi, my name is Christina Fernandez. I'm an instructional assistant too with Learning Resources, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the GVM-1000D lights here in our Creator Space. To turn on the GVM-1000D light, use the power on button here at the bottom right. If you see the batteries mounted, then you can go ahead and turn that switch to the left. If you see that there's a cable plugged into this port on the bottom left, then go ahead and turn the switch to the right. Congratulations, you've powered on the device. Let me explain how the screen and buttons, our controller, work. Up here on the top right of our screen is our battery display. If you're in battery mode, this will tell you how much charge is left on the lights. These big numbers in the middle are our brightness, which is currently set to 100. At the bottom left, we have CCT, hue, and SAT. Bottom right has our correlated CCT, hue, and SAT. To the right of our screen, we have our arrows, which can be used to change the channel. Under those, we have our mode. And finally, our left wheel, which controls our brightness, and our right wheel, which is in control of CCT, hue, SAT, and SCE. Now that we're done introducing you to the GVM light, let's show you a little bit about how it works, starting with mode. Mode can be changed by pressing the mode button once. This will switch it from rotate to slave to master, and finally to app. For the purposes of our studio, pretend app doesn't exist. Rotate mode is used to adjust the light through our controller. It lets you use each light individually with no control over the other one. If you press the mode button again, you'll switch to slave mode. When a light is set to this mode, you can't control it unless your other light is set to master. To demonstrate, I'm going to press the mode button one more time and bring our other light into frame so you can see how master-slave works. Master-slave refers to a relationship between both lights where you can control one using the other. In order to control both lights, you must set one to master mode and the other to slave mode. Then, make sure they're on the same channel here at the top middle. And use the arrows on the right to set it to the correct channel. Now I'll bring us back to rotate mode so we can use this light individually, and we're going to go over a few additional modes related to the right-hand knob. Currently, we're in light mode, which allows you to switch between CCT, hue, and SAT. Ignore SCE for now. We'll come back to it. First is CCT, or correlated color temperature. CCT measures the color appearance of a light source. The lower the number, the warmer the light is. The higher the number, the colder the light is. Our GVM lights have a CCT range from 3200 Kelvin to 5600 Kelvin. You can control the brightness of these lights using the left-hand knob from a range of 0 to 100. Next is our hue, which controls what color our light is. Hue has a range from 0 to 360, which allows you to select any color from Roy G. Biv, or red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Just like with CCT, you can control the brightness by using the left-hand knob. Last but not least is our SAT, short for saturation. Saturation refers to the purity or intensity of a color. On our light, we measure saturation from 0 to 100. The closer the value is to 100, the more intense the color, and the closer it gets to 0, the paler it gets. Just like with CCT and hue, you control the brightness by using the left-hand knob. Hue and saturation work together to make various shades and intensity of color. Experiment with them and find what suits your needs best. Now it's time for our final mode, SCE, short for scene mode. Scene mode is special. It has preset modes for the light that mimic how some real-life lighting works. Let me explain. Hold down the right-hand knob for 5 seconds. CCT, hue, SAT will disappear and you will instead see SC appear at the top. Scene mode has channels from number 1 to number 8, which you can switch between by clicking the right-hand knob. SCO1 is meant to mimic lightning. SCO2 mimics police car lighting. SCO3 mimics candlelight. SCO4 mimics a television screen. SCO5 mimics a bad or busted up light bulb. SCO6 mimics a party. SCO7 mimics a disco. And SCO8 mimics paparazzi. SCO5 can control the warmth of the light using CCT, while SCO6 and SCO7 allows you to use a fourth feature, TIM, short for timing. This lets you slow or speed up how quickly the light flashes. And of course, you can always control the brightness by turning the left-hand knob. To get back to light mode, hold down the right-hand knob for 5 seconds. And now you know everything you need to know about the media room lights. For more information about the GVM-1000D lights or how to use your lighting to the fullest, please check out our resources guide on libraryguides.mdc.edu/HO media.